everyone, welcome back to my channel. After what feels like a very long time, I'm back with a Dior Beauty purchase. They recently released some new Dior Backstage products and I just could not resist when I saw how beautiful they were. So I wanted to put them to the test, and I also got some free products because as always, I take advantage of that. So this is actually the first time that I get a box like this when it comes to Dior Beauty. Here are the products. Starting off, I got two Dior Addict Lip Glow Butter. These are some lip glosses. They're super cute. They do have a few different shades, but I got the Glaze Pink and the Toffee. Just felt like they were the shades that I was gonna like the most. The thing that I find most adorable, which I feel like lip gloss charms and bag charms and all that has been trending lately, is this beautiful Dior charm that both of these have. So this one is the 101 Glazed Pink, and I'm about to show you what this one looks like. So there's the product, and then if I apply it, this one's supposed to be a bit more like shimmery, so like glitter but light pink. Doesn't add too much color, but it definitely does add shine. So I think that you can see that there. I do have one Dior lip gloss slash lipstick because it's like a matte lip gloss that is sparkly. Like if I touch my lips, it actually like becomes sparkly. This one I would say it's not as sparkly as that one, but it does have like that shimmery look. I will say on the website it looked a little bit more glittery than it does in person, but I still feel like it has a nice shine. It is slightly sticky, just like your usual lip gloss. Like I would say it feels very similar to my Summer Fridays lip butter balm. So if you've applied any of those products, it feels pretty much the same way, but I just really like the color. And again, I thought that this was so cute. Now the other one that I got is the 103 Toffee. This one should add a little bit more color than the other one, but let's put it to the test. You can see it there. And then if I apply it, I would say this one isn't as, like I feel like the other one is not super sparkly, but I feel like it is a little bit more sparkly. This one just has a bit of shine, and then it does have a very subtle color. It's supposed to be like a brownish shade, you know, that's why it's toffee, but it reminds me of the Vanilla Beige Summer Fridays lip butter balm. So again, if you've tried that one or if you've seen like that video of mine, very similar. So I like it overall. Same feeling as the other one. I just feel like the other one had a little bit more sparkle than this one. This one just adds a little bit more color. These ones are priced at $42 each, which I will say for them being a lip gloss that does pretty much the same thing as the lip butter balms from Summer Fridays, I would not pay $42 for them. I thought that they were cute and I just really wanted to try them, but if I had to choose a lip gloss, now knowing what these ones feel like and look like, I would probably just go with the Summer Fridays ones, which those ones are priced at $24, so almost half off. And again, I felt like the Glazed Pink one looked a lot more sparkly and shimmery on the website. Doesn't really apply that way in person. So while these are super cute, probably wouldn't restock. Now I also got the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Stick, and I got the Rosy Glow Blush in powder, and I wanted to try both of these. I'm actually gonna do one on one cheek and the other one in the other just to compare them. They're both the same shade, they're both rosewood. So this is the stick. I feel like it's a beautiful packaging, obviously in true Dior fashion. And this one is the blush, like the powdery one, which again, also beautiful packaging, very much like Dior blushes that have, you know, the logo there, and of course like a mirror. If you watch my Dior Beauty makeup video that I did, like one where I applied all Dior Beauty makeup products, I used the original blush, the one that's like in pink and was like the one that came before this. And I mentioned that I feel like it's really nice, I really do like it, but I feel like it's not pigmented enough. Like I feel like I have to apply a lot of it to be able to like see some color. So I'm curious to see how this one goes. What's supposed to be special about these is that they're supposed to be like pH activated, or like work with the pH of your skin. So they're supposed to apply, the color's supposed to apply balance to your skin tone and like your skin pH. Obviously I don't have anybody else to test it with, just to see how it applies with somebody that has like a different pH than mine. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna start off with this one. This is the stick, the glow stick, and I'm just gonna do a few dots here. That's basically how it applies. Again, I just like lightly tapped it, so I will say like it was pretty nice in terms of how quickly it applied onto my skin. Feels similar to the Merit blush balm that I have, that again is also just like this type of texture. Okay, I will say the color itself, like the shade, I feel like is beautiful. Really nice. I'm a fan of this one, and again it applies very easily and very smoothly. This one, 10 out of 10. Now time to put this one to the test and see if it's a little bit more pigmented than my original Dior blush. So if we go like this, wow, that's a huge difference compared to my other one. Actually, I think that might have been a little bit too much. I got used to the original one that barely has any pigment, and now I'm like, okay, oh wow, this is so different. Okay, now it's a lot. Way more pigmented for sure. So I will say they definitely improved it. Now I did a little too much because I literally got used to the original one. So really gotta get this blush blended well. I think that between the two, the powder blush was, you know, it like blends a lot easier, whereas this one feels a little bit more like it just stays in place. So I guess it just comes down to preference. I feel like the shades are the same. Yes, the shades are the same, but I mean, like, I feel like they look the same in terms of the color. It actually does apply the same way. So I think it ultimately just depends on you. I have seen people do like makeup tutorials where they actually use both like a liquid or balm blush and then also like a powder blush. So that's also an option. I would say if I'd had to choose, I probably would go with the balm just because I like that it's more precise with the application. This one I feel like maybe I just need to also get used to it because I added so much of it thinking that it was like the old one instead of just like going light. But I feel like overall both of them are nice. I think that the balm also, because it is a balm, leaves a little bit more shine. So again, just depends on like the type of blush application that you like. Now those were the products that I ordered. Because I am a platinum loyalty member, I also get some free gifts with my purchases. And so I got this tiny Dior Addict lip maximizer. I have quite a few of these actually. I just like to collect them and keep them and take them with me, just keep them in my bag or travel and stuff. It's super adorable, applies really nicely. Then I got to select 2 sample sizes, is what they call these. I got the Miss Dior perfume and then the Sauvage Elixir, which is one that Chris really likes, and I mean I think it smells really good too, so obviously I also get that one. And the other mini that I chose with the Dior Prestige La Creme, which I love this moisturizer, comes also in this tiny packaging. So depending on your loyalty level, again I'm platinum, which is like the highest level, you get to choose different minis and different samples. Like they have like deluxe type of samples and then some like more basic ones I guess, but to be honest they're all pretty nice. But I also did a video explaining all the Dior Beauty loyalty tiers and like what comes with each. Again, this one specifically for platinum. You can also apply 1 promo code per order, and some of them do have like an order minimum. This time I applied one that is code JOIN25. This is a code that is pretty much consistent all the time. The gift itself changes though, because I have used this code in the past and I think I got something else, or not I think, I know I got something else, but this time I used it to get a phone charm and I already have it on my phone, and it's a super cute phone charm that says Dior. I think you can see it there, and it's supposed to say lip glow right here, but they definitely misspelled it and it says lip glow with a G. Like instead of GLOW for glow, it's GLGW. So they definitely misspelled it. It's supposed to say, again, Dior lip glow, but that didn't happen. Other than that, it has like these cute little star charms and then a CD right there. So just overall super cute. I like it. I feel like it's nice. It goes on my phone and it goes nicely with it. I just literally like to hold my phone like this now. I did send them an email about the lip glow error. I don't know if they respond. Knowing Dior, like I've emailed them in the past with other issues and like they sometimes respond, sometimes they don't. I have said this before, like their customer service it's not bad at all, because I also feel like a lot of it is not even like it's out of their control. But I will say, like when you email them, they're not very responsive. When you do call them, they are a lot more responsive and like better to work with. So I always suggest calling. I have to do that. I honestly have just been like, I don't care too much about it. Would I like it that it said lip glow correctly? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No. It also kind of makes for like a funny story. If you ever have any issues with your order or anything like that, definitely call them because it's so much better than emailing them. Again, you can apply 1 promo code per order, and there's a few different ones, and obviously like they change throughout the month and everything, and like the gift themselves, sometimes the codes, like I said, are the same, but the gift itself changes. So just keep trying and see whichever works. Also sign up for like their text messages. They also send them via text sometimes. And then if you do any of their master classes, like their online master classes, they also a lot of times give free gifts, like free promo codes for free gifts there. Anyway, that was my latest Dior Beauty purchase. I really wanted to try all the Dior Backstage products, and I hope that this review was helpful for you, this unboxing as well. If you have any questions about these products, anything about the Dior loyalty program, or anything that you want to know in general, just leave a comment in the comment section. I've got a few different Dior Beauty videos, so you can watch a few unboxings, reviews, again, just trying on all the makeup products, and obviously also talking about the loyalty program. I will leave a link to all these products in the description in case you are interested in shopping. But again, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.